Missions Pulse. Know God's heart, join his mission.
Can scars become stars? It seems like God has poised you in this position to experience great trauma. Is he really able to take brokenness and make beauty? Is he really able to take some difficult situation and make something incredible out of it? I don't know the details and the nuances of your story, but already I'm beginning to see these puzzle pieces coming into play.
That is a big yes. And that's what he does. I love to say I'm just a vessel. And you don't tell the potter what the purpose of the vessel. You don't tell the cup that I don't want hot tea or I don't want cold water. When the cup is mine, I do with it whatever I want to do with it. I can put milk, I can put coffee, I can put whatever it is.
Yes.
And that's how I see myself. Like I am in the potter's hands.
Yes.
I am just a vessel and I am here for his use. So he decides. And the best thing is that God can never give you more than you can handle. So he looked at me, and sometimes, like when I look at it like this, I count myself privileged that he looked at all. I know we are very many orphans in Kenya, in Africa, in the world, but God chooses, and he's like, okay, this family will handle it. I can't give it to this family because probably the kids there won't handle it in their lives. So his hand is in the on the gauge, on the thermostat. I mean, he won't give you more than you can handle. His hand is on the thermostat. He weighs you, he measures your temperature and realizes, okay, now this is good enough for her. Yeah. So and he knows when he gives this to me and gives me the burden, I'm gonna do with it what he wants me to do with it.
Yes.
You know? Yeah, and I like that. There are only two books in the Bible that have women. Two women books in the Bible. There's Ruth.
Yes.
A widow.
Yes.
A woman who went through so much pain.
Yes.
And there's Esther, the orphan girl.
Wow, I've never thought of it in that way.
I was reading like last night something, and I realized, wow, they're actually just two books in the Bible. And the two women are just the people, God talks a lot about taking care of orphans and widows. Yes. And then they have their place not only in God's, even in the Bible. Yes. Where there are very many books I hear scholars say, so many books were left out. But Esther and Ruth found themselves in the Bible because this is the heartbeat of God.
And when you mention those two women, let's just say Esther, for example. Yeah. The orphan transforms a whole entire kingdom, a society. Exactly. I guess that's what I'm saying. I don't know every single detail, and this is an ongoing story. Yeah. Scars to Stars is still moving forward. Yes. Lives are being changed. Yeah. Who knows why God would take you and through all the traumatic things. And yet, I'm reading right now. I'm reading to my daughter. She's 6.5 years old. I'm reading Chronicles of Narnia. Oh. Okay. I started with Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. We're now on book 6. And every single time I read, and it comes to a part where Aslan, the lion, comes in, and he's the voice of wisdom, representative of Jesus. And he's always telling this story. He said, I was with you. They thought they were alone journeying on the mountain. They thought they were on the cliff in the darkness alone. Come to find out, it was Aslan there, walking alongside, pushing the boat. Wow. I see that in your story.
Yeah, and I love to say that if my parents were alive today, I don't know what I'd be doing. I don't know what I'd be. I don't know where I'd be. Because it's through their death that I found my purpose. Yeah. It's through their death, as much as I started writing my first book, Out of Pain, then it ushered me into whom I really was, because I'm a writer. I'm born to write. I started writing when I was from primary school to secondary school. Every time I'd write a composition, everyone would be read for in the assembly. It would be put up for everyone to read.
Wow. God has just innately put this inside you.
Oh, yeah, but you see, the only way that it came out was through pain. After this, I've written 3 more books. So I have okay. So it was not. I was not just writing a story. Yes. It was the birth of my purpose. It was the birth of my destiny.
I see.
And sometimes pain. It's for me how it works. God squeezes me when the squeezing is happening. That is when God is getting the best out of me. And so if my parents' purpose was to give birth to me and my sisters and then die, and then I pick up the baton and become like an Esther in my generation, then God can turn brokenness, beauty for ashes. that is what he does.
Yes.
Yeah.
Missions Pulse. Know God's heart, join his mission. This podcast is powered by Within Reach Global. Subscribe, watch, and listen on YouTube today. Visit missionspulse.com.
Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that video, leave a comment below. Tell me what you thought. Also, you might want to check out this video here, and honestly, that one's not bad either. Make sure you subscribe to Missions Pulse by clicking the subscribe button right here, and also click that little bell button so you get notified every single time we post a new video.